Okay, it's Big Mama. Ooh, I'm hotter than a sinner in church. Yeah, that's pretty hot. Ooh. All right, now, Freedom Friday. That's what I was going to say. Freedom Friday. Me and Carol Beth got to go to the grocery store. And you will hear the plot twist of how we got there in a minute. I'm going to show you the haul of what we did. I left my list at home. And I mean, I had it detailed down to the very can. You know, I had it mapped out for the menu for the next 2 weeks. I was trying to allot $86 a week. And I just cannot figure out how to do it weekly. I do bi-weekly or monthly. I still can't get my brain wrapped around that one either. But I allot $86 a week. So my total, I'll have to look at my receipt here in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and show y'all what I got, and then I'll share my total. We're going to go ahead and do the cold stuff so I can get it in the freezers, because, yeah. Alright, what we're going to go ahead and do over here. 10-pound bag of potatoes. Y'all, I didn't used to buy a 10-pound bag of potatoes. You know, I would get like the yellow potatoes or the little bitty ones. With prices the way they are, you can stretch these big bad boys into many a meal for $4.99. Okay, a dryer ball. 2 Diet Cokes, 2 12-pack Diet Cokes. Tonight Friday night we declare pizza night. There for a while we were doing the French bread pizzas, the delicious, but we hadn't found any more French bread on sale. So, cheese pizza for Carol Beth, Supreme for me and Fat Man, and I went ahead and did for 2 weeks. Okay? Her treat, she picked the half-calorie, half-fat peaches and cream, and I got the half sea salt caramel. Yeah. Then we did 2 Pop-Tarts, and I saw these. I was going to get Danish for Sunday morning. These had a $1 off sticker on them. So it wound up being like $1.29. They were $2.29. We got them for $1.29. There were 2 of them. So I got them. Blueberry bagels to replace some that we had in there for a hot minute. Crinkle cut fries. We've been out of fries. I got this wild caught crunchy fish fillets. They're like Gorton's Fisherman or Mrs. Pop. These are really good. You can get about 10 fillets. So, yeah. And then we needed some more chicken strips. So I got these. I don't know if we've ever had the blue bag chicken. That's what I'm going to call it. The blue bag chicken. Alright, so I think that's the consistency of my frozen stuff. So let me get the frozen stuff put away and I'll be back. Okay, I put all my frozen stuff away. Now, Tuna Bod is supervising the rest of the haul, aren't you, bud? What do you smell? It's still been put away. Whatever you're looking for. Okay, I don't have the tablecloth on the table, and I did take all the leaves out. So, yeah. We got some restaurant-style chips because we did not have any last week. We had to resort to using like the ALDI brand of Doritos, which worked out fine. And then we got wavy Lays just to have here at home. And that way we're saving the little bags for them at work. So, and Carol Beth for lunch, you know, serving sizes. We got 2 taco shells. This week and this coming week and then the next week. We were out of salsa, so got that. They had these back in stock and I was so excited. They're like the pasta, Nor pasta sides or whatever. But it's their brand. They were 79 cents. So yes, I jumped on it. I got Parmesan cheese. And I got the angel hair with herbs. This is really good with baked fish. I don't know why, but it just is amazing with baked fish. Alright, produce-wise, Carol Beth wanted some more sweet potatoes this week, so sweet potatoes we did. They were only like 2 something. They did not have the butter crunch lettuce, and all their lettuce looked kind of funky. So we did spinach. It looked pretty good. Carol Beth picked up my tomatoes. We got tomatoes on the vine. I was able to get some pretty good looking shredded lettuce. It made it so easy for taco night this past week. So, again, shredded lettuce. And then a garden salad. I know I needed it for one meal. I just cannot remember because I didn't take my planner or my mini plan with me. Bum, 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 or my list. So I'm anxious to look at it and see what I've forgotten. Yes, my hand's shaking. Sorry, I'll switch back. And a cucumber. And that's it. Oh, nope. And some celery hearts. That's it for our produce. Right now, I did get some more minced garlic. I could not remember if I had another one on the shelf or not. So I got some more minced garlic. And usually it will tell you like if it's packed in water or packed in olive oil. Or I did get some more of like the Tuscan Garden Italian dressing. It's like the Olive Garden. And then another ranch. Always get a ranch. Every time we go, buy a ranch. Whether you need a ranch or not, get a ranch. It's a rule. I did get some more trail mix. It's been a while. We love the tropical trail mix. Oh yeah. I love everything but the almonds. They overload them in almonds. Got some sunflower kernels. It's been a while since we had those. Those were the least expensive options. Trust me. Hamburger dill chips. Fat Man has been loving these. They did not have bread and butters. Tomato ketchup, this big 38 ounce was 99 cents. So I got 2 of those. Carol Beth, our non-food items. I know I should go ahead and finish food, but I'm right here at it. So, Carol Beth saw this, and she has some of her money left. And she wasn't too sure because it was like $4.99 or something, I think. And she didn't have enough money. So I told her I would get it to put it in the cart. But it is a Hogwarts, all the, houses. There you go, all the houses. Then Aldi did have their wax melts on sale. Sugared petals. This smells exactly like what Carol Beth is putting in her little honey pot. Amy sent her a Scentsy Winnie the Pooh honey pot that is just absolutely precious. And Carol Beth had picked out a thing at Walmart. And this smells just like it. So we got she got one of those. I got 2. And then I got the elderflower as well. I saw these. They were, I don't remember how much. I'll have to look at my receipt. But it's a thick, good memory foam gel chair pad she needs for her office chair because it's about to dump her out. Alright, now, we're back here. We're going to go backwards. I got some half and half to make like, I don't know, can you whip with whipping half and half? We're going to find out. I got it mainly for my coffee though. 2 dozen eggs. They were 98 cents again. So, yes ma'am, please and thank you. I got the Tilt yogurt. This is just like the, what's the Chobani. It's just like the Chobani flips. But the only flavors they make is key lime and coconut. Which I'm glad they do. She loves them, but I would wish they would do them in other flavors as well. 2 gallons of milk and orange juice that I have been out of for a while. 2 things of butter and our favorite cheesy dip. This is the only cheesy dip that does not have peppers or spices. It is just cheesy dip. And me and Carol Beth both can eat it. And we finished off that from this past week. I mean, we soaked it all. Okay, and the whole time we were shopping, I still kept kicking myself. Can't believe you forgot your list. Can't believe you forgot your list. Now, my backpack goes where I go. And I did leave my planner here at home. But I've started a new menu using an old Erin Condren notebook that I had. I started making a menu. And I'll make like the grocery list on one side and the menu on the other. Okay? It was in my bag the entire time. Are you kidding me, Smalls? And then, well, we went to Michael's first. Carol Beth, I gave her allowance. And I asked her, I'm like, do you want the whole month all at once? Or do you want half now and half later in about 2 weeks? Because I'm trying to make bi-weekly. Well, we're going to go to at least 2 places each week. If we don't go grocery shopping, we'll plan on, I'm putting y'all on my, I don't know if y'all will fit there or not. Y'all will now. I put you between the straw and my cup. Anywho, the weeks that we don't do the library, just to get her out of the house, get me out of the house, we'll do like the library or go to the museum. Now it's getting nice weather, go to the museum, walk around. She loves going to the museum. You know, just to get out of the house. I did tell her we're going to start doing one family activity a month. And our bowling alley in Prattville, Bama Lanes, they have a lunch and bowl. And it's like from 11 to 2 or something like that. I've got it written down somewhere. But I told her, I said, how about we go bowling this month? Because we haven't, this will be our first month implementing it. And she said, that'd be fun. But with Bowl and Eat, you get 2 games of bowling, your shoe rental, yeah, the use of like the counting thing, and then a lunch combo from the concession stand. They got like hamburgers, chicken fingers, pizza, you'll get that, a drink, and chips or fries. And so, for $15 per person. So, you can't beat that nowhere, because just a bowl, I think, is like $13. Go ahead and pay that $2 extra. Go during that allotted time. Boom. Lunch and bowl. That's what it's called, lunch and bowl. So, we're going to do that one day this month. But yeah, I'm trying to look at my list. I think I did pretty good, kind of remembering. I didn't get baked beans, but that's okay. That's okay. Instead of frozen dinners, I got me and her, we're going to do that fish, or we got pot pies in there. So, we'll figure it out. I didn't get evaporated milk, but that's okay. I didn't do Danish, but we got those muffins. Did get fries. She said no on pizza rolls. We did get pizza and chicken tenders. We didn't get dog and cat treats, but that's okay. So. Anywho. Oh, when we went to Michael's, that's what I was going to talk about. She had her allowance, and that's where she always wants to go, and that's fine. We'll go. And I really and truly wasn't going to do too much Easter-wise for her, but she still expects an Easter basket. You know. So I found that. It was only $1.99, and all their Easter stuff was 50% off. So I've got that to go in her basket. Here's the thing that she can make. It's foam. Yeah. It's foam. So she can decorate it and make it however she wants to. And then, thinking of that note, I thought, okay, I found these. It was the last one they had. Like I said, these were all half price. It was $4.99, but it was half price of that. It is an egg-shaped canvas. There are 2 in here. And I told her, I said, how pretty would that be to do like a egg pattern? You know how they decorate the eggs, paint out a pattern. or do like a picture, you know, like a landscape or something. Either one would be gorgeous. So, got those. I'm hoping she'll let me paint one. I told her she's going to have to teach Mama how. And she is, because I can't even paint a wall. And then I got this, because their spring stuff was on sale as well. It was $7.99, but it's half of that. It's the teal truck with her last initial on it. So I'm tickled pink. Her birthday is May the 6th. So I'm starting to think, okay, you know, whose birthdays do I have coming up? What do I got to do for May? So I'm just going to give her that. And probably a candle I already have. I got to find what I did with those darn candles. But anywho, okay, moving on. That was my Michael's doings. It came out of my miscellaneous fund. I stuck with my envelopes, and I basically stuck with my grocery budget. It's just I won't go grocery next week. So, anywho, about how we got to the store. Y'all know I bought that Toyota minivan. Uh-oh. Here we go. Y'all know I bought that Toyota minivan. $2,000. It was, yeah. I am so sorry. I was only able to drive it that very first week that we had it. Other than that, it's been on the carport with the hood up. I told that man, I said, I'm so aggravated. We're just going to stick it out in the front yard, put decorations on it, have Merry Christmas written on it, and leave it there. Carol Beth's like, well, it's Easter first. And I'm like, okay, we'll slap some lights and some bunny ears. How about that? So she laughed. Some friends of ours, I called them and told them, you know, Bo had done everything that he possibly could to think of on fixing that van. I said, there's just something else wrong, you know, and we knew the air was messed up. We just didn't know what. But this was that fluid leaking. I mean, it was just gushing. And he couldn't find where it was really gushing from. So, we called them, and my cat's getting in that bag. He better not in it. He pees in it one time. Toot, don't you do it. Okay. Anywho, where was I? Now I got cat peeing on my bag in my mind. Oh, we called them. He owns an auto mechanic shop. And I told him, I said, if we get it to you, I don't even know how we're going to get it to you. But if we get it to you, can you just do a good go over? Figure out everything that's wrong with it. Because the ABS light was on. The air didn't work, front or rear. That fluid was leaking from somewhere, sweet Hannies. And, yeah, I said, you know, could you do that? And he's like, sure, get it over to me. And I didn't even know if it was drivable. But he was like, yeah, if we top it off with fluid, we should be able to make it. Because it's over in Hope Hall. It's Hope Hall Auto. I got to find that card again. I got to go over there one day and get some cards. Anywho, where was I? Oh, they said, yeah, if we top it off with fluid, we'll make it. So I followed him in the red truck, and he drove the van. We did make it over there. And we left it. And the owner, Mr. Owens, he's like, you know, don't be in a hurry. And I'm like, look, I've waited for 1.5 years and a couple of months. I think I can wait a little bit longer. At least let me know what's wrong. Let me know what we're getting into. And he knew what we had paid for it. And he knew the mileage and the year and everything. And he's like, just don't feel comfortable. Just don't feel comfortable. Well, it'd been a week, and then his wife called me. And she told me, she said, he won't call you unless it's something major. So she called, and I'm like, oh, she's either calling to tell me it's fixed, it was just a simple fix, it's fixed, come get it, or she's calling me to lower the boom. It was to lower the boom. She's like, Stacy, we're going to be real honest with you. It's not worth fixing. The air, both air, the rear and front, air was completely gone, shot. He tried putting Freon in, it wouldn't even take Freon. So they were just that, what do you call them, blocked up? Whatever. Anywho, they didn't work, you know what I'm saying? And then he's like, we hadn't even talked about the brakes yet. The fluid, he said, it looks like it's cracked under there. You know, you're going to spend more just fixing the air would be more than what we spent to buy the car. We paid $2,000, so it's going to be more than $2,000 to fix the air. He's like, no, it's just not, no. And then with the mileage at 202,000 miles, he said, something else is going to go wrong, I can go ahead and tell you. So, I'm like, great. We spent every dime we had on that car. My hand's itching, I'm going to shake hands with a stranger. Y'all ever heard that? If your right hand itches, you're going to shake hands with a stranger. If your left hand itches, you're going to get money. My left hand never, I'm joking. Anywho, his wife had made the comment, she said, we've got a proposition for you. I'm like, okay. The last time I heard that word, it was used on CSI and it did not end well, but okay. And she laughed and she said, well, we've got a 2002 Jeep Liberty Limited that it's only got 105,000. There's nothing wrong with it. He's checked the air. He's redone the brakes, turned the rotors. She said, the windshield needs to be fixed. We're going to have that done, and the headlights need polishing. We'll have that done. And I'm like, okay, why are you, telling me this? And she's like, do you have the title to the Toyota? And I'm like, yeah. She said, y'all paid cash for it, right? And I'm like, yeah. And so she was like, well, we've got a proposition. You give us the title to the Toyota. He's going to take it to the auction. And I figured she was going to say, whatever money it brings, they would use it toward the down payment for us for the Jeep. And then we would owe them like monthly payments. That's what I'm thinking. And I'm like, okay. She said, does that sound like something you'd be interested in? And I'm like, well, it depends on the payments on the Jeep and how long. She said, baby, we're just going to give you the Jeep. We're going to take the Toyota. She said, if you'll give us the Toyota, we're going to take it to the auction. Whatever it brings, we'll keep. They'll keep. And she said, we're just going to give you and Bo the Jeep. I've been crying ever since. And that was how me and Carol Beth got freedom. Let me show you. I can't believe it. I cannot believe. See, God is still in the miracle business. He is still performing miracles for me. I'm proof. I'm proof God is in, because I've been praying, Lord, please. But this is what it looks like. It's a Jeep. It's got some fading of the paint. That's okay. I don't care. There's the inside. It's clean to be a 2002. I mean, it really is. Carol Beth likes riding. Like I said, normally it's just going to be me and her. So she'll be over there. But she does have room. We went to Chinese. We took Becca to Chinese for her birthday. So we took my van since Joseph didn't come. I let that down to go get groceries today. So, but that lets down. You can let this one down. I couldn't close this afternoon. Carol Beth figured it out. She said, Mama, you weren't closing hard enough. I'm like, okay. Okay, Carol Beth had to go and close that window for me. It's a little latch. We figured out what's wrong. The little latch, Bo needs to kind of grease up, because it's, when it opens it, it stays, I don't know how to explain it. Anywho, last night after we got done with Chinese, thrift store's just right on down, you know, from the Chinese place we go to. Anywho, I said, let's go to the thrift store, because I've been wanting to go. And Carol Beth needed a few things. She needed some pants and she needed some shirts. Well, bless her heart, we found her 2 pair of shorts. Yeah, she needed shorts, not pants. I'm sorry. And we found her 2 pair. Well, only one fit, so we're still on a short hunt and t-shirt hunt. She found one. She's got it on today. But look what I found. You know, I'd been talking about a stand mixer. It's a Sunbeam Mixmaster. It's like what Bo's mother had given me. Well, I got of his mother's after she passed away. Well, no, when she broke up housekeeping, maybe. But it works. The only problem I have, and even though it's fine, it's fine. It don't matter, nothing to me. It'll still work. It did not come with a bowl. There is no bowl. So now I'm looking for a bowl that will fit. And I cannot find a model or a serial number on it. So I don't know. It was $4.99. But I am praying I can find some of the bowls. I looked online. I looked for replacement Sunbeam Master Mixer or whatever it's called. And it said if it's a heritage, you know, you need this kind, and if it's not, then you need this kind. Well, I don't know if it's a heritage or not. It doesn't say. So I don't know. I don't know. I guess I order one, and there, if it works, great. If not, then I know I need the other one. But they ain't cheap. They ain't cheap. No. Well, alright, I think that's going to do it for this one. Be good, be sweet. Don't start nothing, there won't be nothing. Be kind to somebody today. Give that smile. Open a door. Whatever whatever opportunity God gives you. Until next time. Bye, Hoins.